This video is on writing equations of lines from a table and from a graph. As you watch this video, please take notes and consider the steps to each method to finding equations of lines. When writing the equation of a line from a table, the first thing you need to do is find the slope. The slope is the change in y over the change in x. So an easy way to find this is just to look at each piece and determine what the change is. So for x, 9 to 3 is negative 6. 2 to negative 2 is negative 4. Then you would put the change in y, so negative 4, over the change in x, negative 6. And then you're going to simplify that for your slope. So my m is going to be 2 over 3. Positive because negative over negative is positive. Then to find the equation of this first table, we're going to use our point slope formula that you've used before. Y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. And we're going to substitute everything in to determine this. So we keep y as y. My y1 is going to be 2 equals my slope of 2/3 x minus x1 of 9. Make sure to use the corresponding coordinates. Then we're going to simplify this. Distributive property. So 2/3 times x is 2/3 x. 2/3 times negative 9 is a negative. 2 times negative 9 is negative 18 over 3. Negative 18 divided by 3 is negative 6. And then we have y minus 2 on the other side. Now we're going to add 2. And add 2. So I get y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So the equation of this table is y equals 2/3 x minus 4. That would be if you needed to find one equation, but since we're in the systems unit, you're going to have to find two equations based off the table. You do the same thing for the second table. Nothing changes, except for the fact you're finding two equations. We're going to repeat the same process for table B, change in y over change in x. So looking at the table, negative 8 to negative 6 is a positive 2. And 0 to 1 is a positive 1. So my slope for table B is 2. Now we're going to go ahead and use our y minus y1 equals m x minus x1 and substitute in what we need to know. So my x coordinate is 0. My y coordinate is negative 8, and my m is 2. So negative negative becomes positive, so y plus 8 equals 2 times x, which is 2x. 2 times 0 is 0. Subtract 8 from both sides, and I get y equals 2x minus 8. Which makes sense because if you look here, technically this is our y-intercept. And that's what B is the y-intercept, negative 8. So my two equations for this system is y equals 2x minus 8 for table B, and y equals 2/3 x minus 4 for table A. Now we're going to find an equations of the system based off of a graph. To do this, you need two things per line. You need the y-intercept, and you need the slope. We're going to do line A first, and that's going to be the blue line. So looking at the blue line, there's 2 points on the line. We have a point 0,1 and a point 4,3. So I'm going to go ahead and find my slope. So to do that, I ended up going down 4 and to the right 4. So negative 4 over 4, which equals negative 1 for my m. My b is where it crosses the y-axis, and that's 0, 1. It's wherever x is 0, y is 1. So my b is 1. Now we're going to put it into our y equals mx plus b formula. So y equals my slope of negative 1x plus 1. So my blue line is y equals negative 1x plus 1. Now we're going to do my b line. We're going to find the slope. So we went up 6 and over 5. So my m, a rise of 6, a run of 5. And my b is 5 because it crosses here at 0, 5. So we put it in my y equals mx plus b formula. My m is 6/5 x plus 5. So my two equations are the two boxes. Good luck on this concept.